This home belongs to John, who just bought his very first open concept space. At first, he loved the idea of everything being wide open. But once he moved in, reality hit. It's a lot harder to design than it looks. John told us he wasn't sure what furniture to buy or how to place it without making the room feel either empty or overcrowded. So we stepped in with a plan to shape his home using modern contemporary style. We started with his biggest challenge, defining each area without closing anything off. The goal was simple: a living area that feels cozy, not cramped, a dining space that feels anchored in place, a kitchen that blends in but still stands out. We started by selecting a unifying base palette, warm taupe tones, soft neutrals, and wood textures that carry through all three spaces. Next came right size and placement for furniture. It's about finding the balance between comfort and proportion so John can live and move without feeling boxed in. We layered in styling decor and lighting, all chosen to highlight zones and add a high-end feel without spending problem. Everything in this phase followed one rule: design with purpose. No oversized pieces, no wasted space, no random buys. For the living area, the challenge making sure the scale worked and the flow stayed open. Starting from the top, we kept the foundation from floor to ceiling, so we'll move directly by putting the main furniture. John already found a large gray sectional sofa he loved, paired with a square gray ottoman. It was comfortable, and luckily, the size worked perfectly in this layout. We styled it with a mix of light blue and neutral pillows. Similar sectionals can be found at Home Depot or Walmart, starting at around $700, depending on size. For viewers who prefer flexibility, we also suggested a modular sofa, clean lines, no visual bulk, perfect for this kind of space. In the center, we placed two nesting round coffee tables, and to the side, we tucked in a sleek black seaside table from Amazon, so John has a spot for books or sculptural decor. Underfoot, a cream area rug with a geometric dot pattern from Walmart for under $110 anchors the seating zone. In the corner, we placed a soft beige pleated floor lamp from IKEA for warm ambient lighting, perfect for evenings. We installed double-layer curtains, a beige blackout layer paired with sheer white. Now we chose to have a feature wall since we don't want it to look plain, using soft beige botanical wallpaper from Wayfair framed on both sides with vertical slatted wood panels. John's 50-inch TV is placed at the center, and a floating media console from Walmart stores his tech gear neatly away. To the right, we added a 3-tier display shelf, great for styling but still practical. Then bought in small and large decorative vases to the TV area. And near the staircase, the light wood console cabinet from Wayfair quietly does double duty. It's where John drops his keys and wallet when he gets home, but on top, it's styled like a gallery piece. Altogether, the living area came to around $2,000. Every piece here was chosen for scale, flow, and comfort. The dining area sits right next to the sliding door, so John wanted it to feel like a natural extension of the living space. No hard breaks, just a smooth flow. To keep that connection, we carried the warm patterned wallpaper. It's a small move, but it makes the whole open space feel unified. At the center, we anchored everything with rectangular solid wood dining table in a warm walnut finish. John liked that it felt solid but not heavy, and big enough for hosting his family. We kept the tabletop styling simple. Around the table, we placed 6 upholstered dining chairs. The armless design saves space while still being comfortable for long dinners. These run about $120 to $150 each from Walmart. Above, we hung a white and wood pendant-lit. John said he wanted something quiet but noticeable, and this struck the perfect balance. Against the back wall, we placed a modern textured sideboard with circular relief patterns. This not only adds storage for dinnerware, but also acts as a style focal point for some books, framed abstract print, and teal glass table lamp with a pleated shade. And we added a tall potted indoor palm costing $120, sits beside the sideboard, while on the far wall, a warm-toned abstract art print from Amazon was added. For the sliding door, we chose vertical roller blinds in a soft beige tone, easy to control light and privacy. The nearby windows have sleek horizontal blinds to match the clean lines of the space. Altogether, the dining area makeover, furniture, lighting, wall finishes, window treatments, and styling came to around $1,600. Combine that with the living area cost, so far sits at around $3,600. John's kitchen already had a solid counter, so instead of starting from scratch, we focused on keeping what worked and refreshing what didn't. This way, we could make it feel new without overspending. The white quartz look countertops stayed right where they were. They're durable, timeless, and already in great shape. Same goes for the elongated white hexagon tile backsplash. It added just the right amount of texture. The cabinetry layout remained exactly the same, with the original gray finish and stainless handles. By not replacing them, we saved both time and money. Plus, they still fit the space perfectly. What we did change was the mood. We added warm under-cabinet LED strip lighting from Amazon, instantly giving the kitchen a softer, more inviting glow, especially in the evenings. The island was another piece we chose to keep. Instead of replacing it, we just refreshed the look. It's lacking something, so we add 3 cushioned counter stools. Stylish, comfortable, and easy to clean. They cost about $200 to $250 each from Wayfair or West Elm. Above the island, we went with a statement linear pendant featuring 4 copper-finished dome shades. It's bold enough to draw the eye, but still ties in with the rest of the space. We finished the styling with a simple fruit bowl and a neat set of cups. Little details that make the space feel lived in and ready to use. By keeping the best parts of the original kitchen and adding just a few carefully chosen pieces, the entire update came in at under $1,160. Proof that sometimes the smartest makeover is about editing, not replacing. When we combine the totals from the living area, dining area, and kitchen, the estimated cost for John's entire open space makeover comes to around $4,760. So, how did we give John's home that polished designer feel? Keep the bones, change the accents. We focused on upgrading the accent walls, lighting, and accessories, changes that made the space feel brand new. Style smart with versatile pieces. Almost every decorative piece we brought in the surfaces was chosen for both beauty and function. Cohesive colors across all zones. Whether you're standing in the kitchen, sitting in the dining area, or relaxing in the living room, the tones flow naturally from one space to the next. John's home now feels effortlessly curated, and for him, the best part is knowing it finally works for both his style and his everyday life. Every zone has a purpose, every piece feels just right, and the whole space flows together seamlessly. If this gave you ideas for your own home, don't forget to check the description for product links you can use at home. And if you need help with your own space, you can visit our website at www.designburst24.com and reach out to us via email or WhatsApp. Want to see more home transformations like this? Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.